Welcome back to Uncorked, everyone. I'm your host, Bobby, and today I'm here with Val Spellman, a certified sommelier who works for Mad Vine and Spirits. So tell us a little bit about Mad Vines and Spirits.
Mad Vines and Spirits is the largest independent broker in the state of Mississippi, and we represent wineries and spirits from all over the world.
One of our favorite companies to work with here at Restaurant Tyler, the Guest Room, Bin 612, and soon to be Humble Taco. So today we've picked a bunch of sparkling wines for the holiday season. Christmas is coming up, New Year's Eve. And so let's get started with the first one. This is going to be the Misti Cava. So this comes from Spain. And earlier Val was telling me about the story behind the bottle, which is really great.
Misti, named after a French performer that was the highest paid performer in the world at the beginning of the 19th century. So it's got a really nice story, and it's very, very tasty.
Easy to drink. You can pair this with so many different dishes, beginning of the meal, appetizers, dessert, patio, outside. One of the things I love about this bottle is that on the back, they have a tribute to women. It says, Misti Cava is a tribute to all women who work each day to make their dreams come true, just like Misti did. So I feel like for the holiday season and for just getting ready to go into 2020, if you need an uplifting bottle, this is the one to pour and drink and listen to the back of the label and make your dreams come true.
Indeed.
So next we have AtoZ Bubbles. This comes out of Willamette Valley, Oregon. I love the label. This has been a standard wine on our menu at Restaurant Tyler for about a year now. You want to tell us a little bit about this?
Fun and festive. AtoZ is one of the larger wineries in Oregon, and we just love all of their wines, especially these rosé bubbles.
If you're one of the people that goes after the label, this bottle, when you open it, will not disappoint. It's got great packaging. It's going to be mainly Pinot Noir with a dash of Chardonnay in it. And I love the back because it says bubble on, and I feel like on Sundays, you just need to bubble on. So our next wine is going to come from Italy. We have featured this one before. It's one of our favorites here. It's one of my favorite brunch wines, but this is the Lonesta Lambrusco di Sorbara. This also has a great story and is tributed to a woman, Nikia, who was the Countess of Castiglione and was credited with unifying Italy. So the woman on the bottle is actually going to be a picture or painting of her. So what do you think about Lambrusco?
I love Lambrusco. Lambrusco, a lot of people think it's always sweet, but it's not. Some of them are very dry and crisp, just like this one. And they are lower in alcohol, so they make a great brunch wine or lunch wine or day drinking wine.
Charcuterie wine. This is my go-to. Another thing I love about Lambrusco is I used to like Pokemon, gotta catch them all. There are 11 different varieties of Lambrusco. And a year ago, I made it my goal to try and find all of them. This one is still my favorite, Sorbara. It's just a little bit more light and floral, and it's a little bit more crisp and acidic. So it's got those nice tart flavors.
For sure.
So 2020 has been a very rough year, especially for the hospitality industry. So for me, I'll be drinking champagne. So we picked Champagne Lanson. I also recommend that if you're one of those people who's just ready to get in 2021 and forget about 2020, let's toast at midnight with an amazing champagne, which is brand new to the state that y'all brought in.
We have just recently brought in Lanson and very excited about it. It is the official champagne of Wimbledon and the official champagne of the British royal family. It is unbelievably delicious, and champagne is just not for celebrations. It's for any time you feel like having some bubbles.
Absolutely. Marilyn Monroe woke up every morning and drank a glass of champagne to get started with her day.
I think
Great
there's something
wines.
to that.
Yes. If you're down, just drink bubbles. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Cheers.
Cheers.